Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm out here doing a little duck hunting right now, a little evening duck hunting, and I've probably got about 30 minutes before they start coming in. So I decided to shoot a few snipe, and I shot a video on that actually, and I'll link that right up here in the corner if you're curious about how to hunt snipe and what a snipe is. This is a snipe. It's got a quail-like body, a little small body with a long beak on its head. They eat worms. They dig down in the mud and they slurp those worms up, which kind of makes them not very good to eat, if I'm being quite honest with you. But I have a recipe that makes anything taste good, and I'm going to show you all that tonight. I'm going to go ahead and show you all how to clean these, and then I'm going to zip on home and we'll cook them up. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, I'm working with my phone here. I got the camera down at the tank right now, set up for duck hunting. So hopefully y'all can see me okay. So you're going to clean these like any other game bird. You're going to pull the head off first. Very simple like that. I'll give that to the dog real quick. Then you're going to take the wings off. These things have very small, frail wings. It's amazing that they are a migratory bird. I have no idea how these things fly for long distances. You're going to break the wings, boom, break that bone and twist it and stab yourself in the thumb with the bone, hopefully not contracting any diseases. Very nice. Then you can pluck it if you want. The feathers come off very easily, and you've got this breast. Now, this bird might look like a quail, but the breast is dark meat. They are migratory birds. While they do have little weak wings, they use that breast meat a lot, which makes them have red meat on their breast. I'm going to go ahead and pull that out, and the way you do that is just like a dove. I'm going to come in and show you all this. So this is where the head was. As you can see, that's his little neck. The breast right here, you've got that breastbone that runs down, and then right there you've got a gap. You just stick your finger up in that gap, typically with your thumb, and you just separate it and you pull up like that. So now I've separated the guts from the breast, and I'm going to put my thumb all the way through, and it'll pop out at the end like that. So that's where his neck was. Now I've separated that. I'm going to grab the breast, and I'm just going to twist and pull up with it. So now you got your legs, your guts, your back, and everything, and you don't need that. You're not going to eat that. Their legs are not very big. In fact, check that out, y'all. That's white meat on their legs. Isn't that cool? I've never seen that before. If they had more meat on their legs, I'd probably eat it, but they don't. So then you got this breast here, and it's got this little layer of skin on it. If you've never cleaned a bird before, you got this layer of skin that you want to just peel off. You don't have to peel off. You can keep it on there, but if you do keep it on there, you're going to have to pluck it. That comes off nice and easy, and then you're just left with this breast here. Just like a dove breast, slightly smaller. I'm going to go ahead and clean these other ones up real fast for y'all, and after I'm done duck hunting, we'll cook these up. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm at the house now, and I've got our cleaned up snipe right here. I've actually been soaking it in some salt water for a few hours. You can soak it overnight. You can soak it for 2 days if you want. Just something to help get that gamey taste out of it. And I've actually got a couple ducks in here too. We're gonna be cooking those the same way today. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all in a little closer here and show you what I've got and how I'm gonna do this. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've got a couple jalapenos here. I've got some cream cheese, and I've got some bacon and barbecue sauce. Just pick any barbecue sauce that you like. I happen to really like the Salt Lick barbecue sauce. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull these snipe out and debone them. So get a really sharp knife. Obviously this one's gigantic. It's just extremely sharp, so I like using it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 cuts along this little bone right here, that breastbone, straight down to the bone. So one right here on this side. And they've got a little bit of a, call it the wishbone right here at the top. Just cut along that up. Almost like you're cleaning a fish here. So once you get down to the bottom, you're gonna just kind of slice it off of there like so, and you get a little piece of meat like that. And then do the other side, same thing, that cut right along that bone. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the rest of the meat here, and then we will move on to the next step. All right, y'all, after you've chopped everything up, I went ahead and just chopped the duck breast up into bite-sized pieces here. And you will notice that there are a couple legs here. I did save a few of the snipe legs because I am curious. They do have some meat on them. So what I'm gonna do now is pour this barbecue sauce in a little bowl here. Probably didn't shake it up, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get a little bit in there. Probably about that much right there. And I'm going to add all of this meat to the barbecue sauce. Even the legs. Get it all in there. Maybe add a little more. The duck meat's quite a bit. There we go. I'm just gonna, with my bare hands, get in there and just mix it up. And we're gonna make sure everything's coated very well. And we're gonna let it soak for about an hour or so. I'm not really sure what this is gonna do to it, because if this has vinegar in it, it might kind of start to dissolve the meat, but we'll see. It should take that gamey flavor out and give it a nice smoky barbecue flavor. So I will see y'all in an hour after I'm done soaking this stuff. Okay, y'all, I've had the snipe and duck marinating for about an hour now. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my jalapenos really fast. I now have a knife. There we go, I've got a knife now. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take your butter knife, you're gonna grab a little piece of cream cheese, just about that much. You can grab actually even half of that because these snipe pieces are very, very small. You're gonna take your snipe, you're gonna take your cream cheese, you're going to put it right on there. Now one side's gonna be a little more rough, so I put the rough side on there. Take your jalapeno, put your jalapeno over here, and cup that cream cheese in there, like so. Then take a piece of bacon, and wrap the whole thing in bacon. Nice and tight so that it stays there. Then you can take a toothpick, you can put a toothpick through there, but I'm actually going to use skewers because I'm going to be cooking this on the grill at a very high heat. So I'm going to go ahead and get them all skewered up, and then we're going to get into the next step. Make sure you've got your grill going right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and get mine to about 400, 500 degrees because I am going to cook these very hot, because they don't need to be cooked well done. In fact, they taste better medium rare. So stay tuned. All right, as you can see, the grill has reached about 450 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these legs on this piece of tin foil. And then I'm just gonna plop these right on the grill. I'm a little bit worried about some issues with sticking, but it'll be all right. Got the grill, and let's come back in about 5 minutes. All right, y'all, it has been about 5 minutes. Let's check it out. I will note that the temperature has fallen to about 400 degrees because I've had this top open. So if you're following me exactly, just keep that in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and just flip these legs over real fast. They're probably actually done, but I do want to just make sure. Ooh, it's sticking a little. Not too much. There we go. Rolling it over. Roll that over. It's actually looking pretty good. Do the same thing here. Boom. All right. Let's go ahead and shut the top there, and let's give it another 5 minutes. All right, y'all. It's been another 5 minutes or so. They look about done to me. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off and we'll check it out. I don't even need to use the tongs. Woo! Yes, I do. I will say, first glance, some of them don't look as done as others, but that's all right. All right. I do see a little blood on the plate. That is minorly concerning. The legs are done. All right, let's get these things off of these skewers, and I probably want a fork for that, don't I? I'm gonna bring y'all in real close, real fast. All right, so you can see that bit of blood there. That's all right. I think that's probably just from the duck, if I had to guess. And I'm gonna go ahead and bite into this, and we're just gonna see how done it is. Yeah, it's got that nice medium rare texture. Tastes pretty good, honestly. I didn't even use any salt, pepper, just that barbecue sauce. The snipe is, I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit here. I'm assuming it's done. If that thick piece of duck's done, the snipe's likely done. I'm gonna go ahead and bite into it, and we're gonna see what it looks like on the inside. Yeah. I'd say that's done. Wouldn't y'all? And you know what? That is freaking delicious. Man, that last piece was really good. That was probably a piece of duck though, if I had to guess. That widgeon's not too bad, y'all. And these legs, are actually really good. It's just there's not a lot of meat on them. If you enjoyed the video, if you learned something new, which I did, I've never actually marinated with barbecue sauce before. I think I might have to do that in the future. Go ahead and leave a like, comment down below if you did learn something new, or if you just want to talk to me. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, y'all, and I will catch you next time.